Hello, my name is Dr. Zac Burkett from the Dr. Fitness Healing Center. I wanted to let you know about a vision that I have for long-term health and longevity. It's called Burger Pizza Rapid Fat Loss Protocol. And I know that sounds funny. That's because if you get to know me, you know I am kind of funny. It doesn't make sense that you could eat burgers and pizza and lose weight, but what I've seen is people dropping 22 to 25 pounds in 1 month. And it's as simple as getting the clear understanding of what first of all started that didn't used to make sense to me was fasting or intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is just taking a portion of the day and not eating food, just drinking water only. So it's a water fast. So I consider that to be like a 17-hour water fast and then 7 hours of a feasting interval. My specific guardrails or curfew would be I eat between noon and 7 p.m. Consequently, I water fast from 7 p.m. until roughly around noon the next day, and that gives me 17 hours without food. Interestingly, when you have no food in your system, and you see I have all my little ducklings in a row down here of my kettlebells, and when you mix intense burst training in a fasted state, your body does some really cool anti-aging and healing things, and that's been a huge secret and a left hook of mine is mixing growth hormone, which comes from the pituitary gland. It's like your youthful hormone, and your body wants to use that and release that when it senses that two variables come together at once simultaneously. When you get the mixture of famine, which comes from your water fast, and then this stress threshold that comes, what I would call almost like fighting in a fasted state, your body perceives so much stress that it releases an anti-aging serum into your bloodstream. It goes to all the tissue cells in the body, and your body starts to do some phenomenal things in terms of anti-aging and healing and tightening the muscles and the skin and getting rid of massive amounts of body fat and cleaning out debris and toxins in the body. So when you train in a fasted state. So let me tell you a little bit more about burger pizza. It's as simple as this. When I prayed about it, God just gave it to me like this. Burger, no bun represents day 1. Burger, no bun is day 2. Burger, no bun is day 3, and then pizza day on day 4. But here's how it works. In your intermittent fasting, you break your fast no sooner than lunchtime, and you want to eat a carnivore, like a Lion King would eat, fierce meat, eggs, some ketogenic type foods like string cheese perhaps, the yolks of eggs, extra virgin olive oil. And you want to make sure that you break your fast with carnivore foods because that reprograms your body to be a fat burner. A lot of people make mistakes in fasting when they've been like, yeah, I fasted, and then they go back and they eat carbohydrates, and it programs your body to do fat storage. So you don't want to do that. You want to break your fast with carnivore, and on days 1, 2, and 3, when you're really trying to lose 25 pounds of fat in month 1, you want to go carnivore foods exclusively. Steak and eggs, shrimp, salmon, all those amazing foods that God's given us. And when you do that, your body starts to heal, and that's the secret. A lot of people go on a diet, but they don't understand really what healing is like. We in our country have been so assaulted with the convenience of food and the frequency and availability of carbohydrates that we've become subacutely addicted to sugar and carbohydrates. And as a result of that, we're getting insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, and it's becoming pandemic. And unfortunately, and I heard this said and it really humbled me, you won't see any obese 90-year-olds. And the problem is that's because they died. A lot of our diseases that lead to mortality are literally coming from sugar and weight gain. So burger, those first 3 days, you have 0 carbohydrates. You want to talk about repentance. It's like saying, God, take away the sugar then, let me heal. And he's faithful to do that. Day 4, however, on the 95th hour, the last meal of day 4, you break your fast just like days 1, 2, and 3 with carnivore foods. But your last meal on that day before 7 p.m., say 6 to 7 p.m., is when you go ahead and you have that carbohydrate indulgence. Whatever you've been craving, you schedule it. There's no guilt and shame in that. That actually helps the thyroid spin some more metabolic efficiency. It protects your body from burning muscle, but it also allows you to be human and scratch that itch of whatever satiety, whatever you were craving, get it. So that's a 4-day mini cycle. And you can repeat that 7 times in the course of a month, 7 times 4, 28 days. And you're going to come to find at the end of that month, oh my goodness, I dropped 20, 25, 22 pounds. And that's what's happening with my patients. It's a fast. Jesus talked about fasting in Matthew chapter 6, verses 16 through 18. I used to be a bodybuilder. I didn't think that applied to me till I started getting sick. So if you find yourself getting sick, you're dealing with anxiety, insomnia, joint pain, and you're gaining fat and you can't understand what this weight loss resistance issue is, Burger Pizza may exactly be the remedy to get you to heal and to get your health back, add years to your life and life to your years. If you need my help personally, please feel free to call me at 843-455-3235. I'd love to help you. God bless you and be well.